Hey, what's up, you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's feeling pretty good. You see by the sounds of it, I have not been feeling that well. A little bit sick, but pushing through. It's really, really great to see you guys again. Love the energy you have going on right now. I wanted to do a little bit of a reading for you guys, see what's going on with the collective energy. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thinking 4th of July right now, bunch of fireworks going off. Um, maybe you can't hear it. Who knows? Either way, I mean, if it's 4th of July, you can definitely, you're definitely probably hearing it wherever you are. But other than that, it's dark. Sorry, I'm outside this time, but I kind of like. Sometimes I don't know. This is where the channel started. It's there for a reason because I just kind of like the nighttime and the outside. So working on the light, not that great this time, but definitely probably maybe somewhat better. I can't raise this brightness, but whatever. Besides that, I want to see what's going on with you guys. So, gonna be looking at that, looking into it with the. I found the box, the Prism Oracle, Hermetic Tarot, also maybe Lenormand, but let's just see what we got going on. Let's start with the Prism Oracle, see what's going on. But I hope you guys are feeling pretty good. So I tried not to jumble the cards. See what we got. Oh, it's like 3 that flew out there. Yeah. We got 1 so far. Peace, and that's interesting. I saw a lot of 4 of Swords and 2 of Swords before coming into this, which is a lot. Feels to me a lot about like, I know 2 of Swords doesn't feel like peace to a lot of people, but it can to me with just that just like listening to yourself sort of energy, and then like 4 of Swords healing. So I don't know, something about peace, and there's a dove in this. So it feels like with this reading, something you've probably recently just gone through where you had to surrender to some sort of process, and not just that surrender, but it's brought in like a maybe there was like strife beforehand, like before the beforehand, but like in the past also still you just like you've overcome that that strife or that conflict. Maybe not completely overcome it, but you've come to at least you've had to come to some sort of a peace with something. And I'm thinking of that dove now. And for some reason I'm feeling like hibernation, like at least like flying like south or something. So maybe you could be flying south, or like having to take flight away from some sort of conflicting area. Like when I think of hibernation, I'm thinking like going from one area to another. So maybe there was one area that was causing you conflict, and so you had to, like, not hibernate. Sorry, what am I saying hibernate for? Migrate. Jesus Christ. You had to migrate away from some sort of a conflictive area. I don't know what that's about. Let's continue. Hibernate. Jesus. Okay, so I can't keep fighting it, and they're both black cards. I'll take it. In the present, right now we got fear and confidence. And that firework said yeah. Right now you're going through a doorway, going through a portal. Going through a beautiful portal. But it's like something about these glasses and confidence. It's like you can't see, and we're in the dark right now too. It's funny, and these are dark cards. So it's like you can't see like where you're going or where the path is taking you, but you know there's a doorway. And I was just talking about fucking migrating. So it's like, yeah, you're leaving one space to go to another. Like you're walking from one place to another, from one like. And it's so interesting with this CERN shit going on, and no one really wants to talk. I mean, no, I don't know if anyone wants to talk about it right now, but I feel like I, I want to talk about it so bad, and I haven't really like researched it enough. But I don't know. I don't know, off topic, but research CERN if you want to, the whole scientific shit. But what it just feels like is you're like maybe like you're on like because why I explained that because they were talking about like timeline jumps and like that whole deja vu feeling where it's like you feel like you've been on this timeline shift but it feels different, like it feels like you're probably like moving from one space in your life to another, one plane of existence to another one, like you're completely shifting like a timeline that you're in. And whenever I think of that, I usually think of like choice, like you can always like, I don't know, I feel like there's like you're making a choice and it's putting you on a new like on a new kind of existence within yourself, like you're existing at a different, maybe like higher, cooler vibration, like with that confidence, like you're coming off like a really cool type of new version of yourself because you're making a choice to move through something. And with that fear, it could be something you're afraid to do. But it feels like with peace in the past and whatever you left, like whatever conflictive area you've left was something that maybe made you afraid to be yourself and made you less confident. And now because you're choosing something that is who you are, it's making you more confident. And it's putting you on a whole different level of existence. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's end this off with the last, or not end this off, but like get this section off. Oof. Nice. I say oof. I don't know, I never say fucking oof. But rest in the future. I like because we're going from that gray piece to the black dark and the fear and the confidence, and now we have that green and rest, so it feels very balanced. Oof, and you're probably gonna. Why do I keep saying oof? You're probably gonna need that rest after what you've had to with like confidence and fear, the eyes, the glasses, like you're having to really use your vision and really see yourself in a different way, and that probably takes a lot of work. And that peace, that conflict, that strife probably took a lot of work to fight, to really see yourself and be yourself. And now the rest is what is so important because you're going to be healing, and you're going to need that strength because once you jump on this new timeline, it's like all you, baby. Like you're going to be like this is main character energy for fucking sure. And this rest is going to be very important. And you're getting something in the future coming up. It's gonna make you feel really nice and refreshed because I feel like you put in a lot of work into who you are right now. Oh baby, yes sir. On the bottom of the deck, success. I love that card. Okay, so let's move on to real quick I gotta leave. What do I keep saying? I gotta leave that success out because it's awesome. Oh, look at the bottom. Guys, if you've been following the channel, and if you've not, go ahead and go back through the content. Go ahead, check it out if you want to. It'd be awesome. But death at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. We've just had a huge like string of death transformation readings. I think it's pretty cool. I feel like this is your your after death moment. Something the way you've transformed. I love you guys because you guys have probably really fought hard for this. The way you've transformed and the way you've pulled this together, you're really a cool, like amazing version of yourself. All right, let's see. And it's who you like. It's who you want to be, who you've tried to make yourself to be. So it's like, it's awesome. You've really worked for it. You deserve it. All right, let's see what we got with the Hermetic Tarot. Let's see what comes out to help with this spread. A bunch flying out. Can I get one, please, Spirit? Just one to clarify for each. What's this? With peace, we have the Hierophant. That dove and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a very spiritual and religious card. It can be, and with peace, this dove, I'm feeling like Jesus, that story. And when I think of the dove and Jesus, I think back to the story of when Jesus was baptized. Because that's when the dove showed up in that story. In the story of Jesus and peace. I don't. Okay, so nothing is really like connecting, but the only thing that is connecting is just something strange, and not strange, but like it's not like not a normal thought process. But what I'm thinking basically is like, Jesus had his like the apostles, the people close to him. So now I'm just thinking of like people that are close to you, and like your beliefs, and maybe what you believe and what they believe. And I'm also just thinking of like it was just a mixed bag of people. So maybe it just could be about partly the people in your life, and just standing next to the people in your life, no matter what you all believe. And some people that may. What am I? This is a very interesting feeling. Peace. And the Hierophant. 5. The Hierophant is 5, and we were just talking about like strife. Not strife, but like that's what I'm feeling. Like I feel like chaos maybe within your community, or the people that, not just your community, but people that maybe are very similar to you. Like in maybe like your root system, and just maybe conflict with people in your root system. And with that 5, it's like something had to change. And the reason why things have to change is because of like who you are. If you recognize your full self, and there are people who don't respect your full self, and they want you to lower themselves in order to be under their authority or their rule, and they don't like that you are stepping out and being yourself, those aren't the people to be around. It's like the people to be around are the people that understand themselves and want you to be the best version of yourself just as much as they want to be good themselves. People that build each other up and still can be proud of their own selves, not people that need to break others down in order to feel higher than. That's this weird ass feeling, but it feels like you did that. It feels like you did that. You came to your own fucking peace, and good on you, like as you should have. And if things need to change, as they should have, because things don't work. Things don't work when people are controlling. That's not good. Excuse me. I can't wait to feel good. I hate this. What's at the bottom? Queen of Cups. And the Hierophant. Yeah, it feels like, and the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, it's like someone who could probably control you emotionally. Not control you emotionally, but understood how like deep your emotions ran, and could manipulate that. Not them being the Queen of Cups, but you being the Queen of Cups, as if like you are very open. And that can be a good and bad thing, but it's mostly a good thing. Because it isn't, people aren't supposed to be manipulators. Like it happens, but like it's not supposed to be, or whatever. So let's see what we have in the, continuing on with the present, just one card to clarify this. Are we doing another slip in the cracks moment? It's okay. The Page of Swords. Page of Swords for fear and confidence. Yeah. Ooh. It's like, because I love the pages, because they are what would be like the first in procession page, knight, king, queen, whatever, page, knight. Yeah, So, but I like to see them as like full circle characters, because they're definitely the beginning, but I feel like they're also the ending. So even after the king or the queen, like whatever comes to the highest for you guys, whatever is the highest, after that is the page, because that's what the people would send out. They would send out the page to go send that message, for me at least. And so I think I think they can be seen dualistically, and right now it's definitely like that high level, like you are the beautiful young soul, or just young in heart and all, and you have that youth, but you also have a message from a very important like part within you that's very mature, that has a lot of importance, and wants to send it out in a very youthful, relatable way, and I think like, or just like a very flexible way, a way that's received by all, like the way children are like received by all, with that youthful exuberance. I think there's something very important coming through in a very well received youthful package. I don't know if I'm making sense, but like with this fear and this confidence, I feel like there's something you're going through. And it's funny because this is a page, so it's something that you're the page, you're walking through it with this sort of truth. And you have to be confident and you have to be sure of yourself, because what you're saying is actually amazing and perfect, and it's very helpful. With the Page of Swords, there's a lot of information. It's really helpful, and it's coming from a great source. You just have to be confident with it. But I think that's something you're doing in the present too, or like it's definitely something you're doing in the present. Something, and I like the page in this deck too, because something you're doing in the present is like bearing you transparent. It's like you're telling the truth, and it's like a very naked truth. That's where the confidence is needed. It's a very naked truth. With the page, it can make you feel like naked, not just now, but naked as like people can see every version of you, not just like your version now, but people can see when you express this truth. It's like people can see, like they can see you as like a child, they can see you as like a young adult, they can see all aspects of you no matter how old you are, you know. They can see all versions of you, and I feel like it makes you feel really open and naked and vulnerable, but it's a really powerful truth that's really important and really needed. That's why it's being sent out. And this is why it's so important for you to have gone through that lesson of being yourself and transforming into being your full self, because this is going to require nothing but this is going to require all of you. And you can't even tell, because it's being sent out in such it seems to be such a, it's like, I think, no, you can tell. I think people around you don't even know what's coming, because it's coming through in this package right now, you know. Oh, that's awesome. And the last thing I see is like that foot, so it's just like you're definitely stepping out. Like that doorway, you're definitely stepping through that doorway. I think there's a lot of fear involved, but I think that you know that you want to step through this doorway possibly. And this is awesome. I think this is really cool. So let's just see what we have in the very last bit of that with, oh, very nice with that rest. We've got the star. Jesus, guys. Jesus. Oh, even when I think that I'm just going to be like in and out, it's going to be really cool and blah, blah, it's like it always hits me in the heart somehow. You guys always hit me in the heart. Or like, I don't know, the more I get into this, and even still, like in the beginning, like just the really, really nice things about it. And we're at 17 minutes. Jesus. I'm not going to throw up, but like it's awesome. Like a 17 is a star in town. But you guys always do it to me. You got rest with a star. That's for sure, super healing. That's well deserved to you. Well deserved. The star is big, guys. The star is big. 17. I'm not seeing much with the star because I'm not gonna look too much in the card, because it's not really giving me much, and I'm seeing it. But what I am seeing is the Roman numerals, because I don't know why, but I'm seeing 17 obviously first. 1 and a 7. That comes to an 8. So when I think of 8, like I said, hard work, because 8 is a number of work. It's a number of continuous effort. So it's like you've put in work, you put in effort for this. So this healing is deserved because you know you've put in the work for it. But 1 and 7, 1 is like creator, manifester, it's action. It's like you did it. So like you done it, and the 7 is like, the 7 is philosophy. It's the way that your personal mind works, what you think, what you believe, what you've experienced, your spiritual understanding. So it's like you put in the action, you went through in your own mind, you dug it out, you did your work, you went to understand what you believe, you know your philosophy, you've put it into action. It's not just what you've learned, but you're doing it. And because you did it, you deserve this healing. The Roman numerals I get are also 10, so something coming to a completion. A 5, something that had to change, and then a 1 and 1, so it's like double action. That's a 2, so it could involve a relationship. It could just be within the personal relationships within your life. So maybe this had to do like a lot of work with like being yourself in these relationships, and not just like succumbing to the other person, not just like making decisions based off of other people, but really truly understanding yourself maybe that's been hard because people will give you strife for it. People will give you hurt for your beliefs, you know? And maybe that gives you strife because you really do care about the people in your life and you want to make them happy and you want to do good for them, or not do good, but just you want to be, I'm hearing be everything for them, and that's understandable, but definitely not achievable because everyone wants a million things, and you got to do what you need, obviously first, and we're not going to please everybody. What's at the bottom? The fool. You are taking a leap off into what you need, and that is yourself. Where the hell is Milo Normand? I gotta get you guys out of here, and me too, because I'm hungry as hell. I swear I had the Normand. So we're just not gonna. Stand by, sorry guys. What the hell? I mean, I wanted to do a card from the Normand to send you guys out. Oh, it's literally right in the thing. I just missed it. I had to put the light on it. Had to put the light on it. Damn, I think y'all are shining the light on a situation. Y'all are definitely shining light on a situation in whatever form or fashion. Like that could be through creative means. That could I say that right? Yeah, that could be through creative means. That could be through just you could be. I don't know what you could be doing. There's just something you're doing, and you're shining light on a situation, and like I shine light on the deck. So it's like you're it's like you're laying your cards down, like you're being completely honest about something. I don't know. Let's see what's up. I'm gonna give you one card from Normand. It's supposed to be like overall kind of what's going on and try to get some advice from it as well. And then I'll see you guys on the next one. Sorry for all the spacage and all that. I just get a little busy with work and I get a little sick, or I have gotten a little sick. But I'm trying to find my way to a schedule or whatever kind of a thing for you guys, of course. And they won't even let me have a community section yet, so I can even like type and be like, hey, I'm sick or something. Like, you know how people can type and you'll see the post. I mean, I guess you could upload video and do that, but that's just like, you know, whatever. Either ways. Before I end this, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe if you want to. Share the video, please, definitely, if you think anyone needs it. Comment anything, your favorite part, what helped, or if whatever you want to see, what didn't help. Comment if you completely hated it. Actually, don't do that. That's too much. But I mean, do whatever you want. Either ways, let's see what we got. Notifications too, if you want that. That's pretty cool. Cause yeah. Either ways. Anything for the? Oh, you just want to come right out. What else is upside down? Did anything come out? No. Okay. This is what would be the best card for the collective. What would be the best card that would help them right now from the Normand? Spirit, please, would help the most. Oh, my flagy. Oh, the Scythe. Number 10, the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, I like. And that's what I talked about with the pages. I like the Scythe because it's a 10, so it's an ending, but it's a beginning. That's what I think the pages are to me a lot. The pages are definitely the beginning of the whole court procession, but also definitely the ending. I like to see them as that full circle. So something probably here is coming full circle, but not just full circle like a 9, but full circle and then a whole / a new start, a beginning. So a 10, like exactly what a 10 is, a full circle and then another slash right in front of it. And I like that because, like, definitely, like, it's the 10 and the 0 at the end of it, and that one is right at the start, as it should, as it works out. So I feel like maybe something is probably definitely ending in your life for you guys. Maybe it's like maybe some sort of a community or something, or maybe it's just whatever it is, it's a very important part of your life. Something is ending, an aspect of your life. If it isn't something physical, something mental, it's something emotional, it's something spiritual, and it's ending. And it's not ending right now. Like it's been ending for a minute, you know. Like it's been taking its time with the Knight of Pentacles. And so I think you've known it's coming, but also I think you because you know it's coming, you've been able to plan and process. And if not, this is definitely just about the most important thing in this is the fact that when it cuts out those old weeds and anything that isn't needed in the garden, whatever it cuts out becomes like the beautiful fertilizer for the future. So whatever ended, whatever may have been painful, whatever may have needed to really have taken some work, it's like the more hard work that you have put that you have put into this garden, the more, not just like the more pain that you've gone through, but like it really is like the more pain that you have needed to process and put this to an end is just how beautiful of a like fertilizer you're gonna have for the future. What you're making of this is gonna be, if not just as beautiful, it's gonna be 10 times as beautiful, as painful as what you went through now. Like it's gonna have like a more beautiful outcome than you can ever have expected. But that makes sense because it has been probably hard and painful and taken some time. But when things take their time, oh my goodness, the reward from it is not only beautiful and sweet, but it lasts, and it not only lasts, but it moves itself. You know, you had to move, you had to work so hard, and you think you were pushing, you think you. I love that story when it's like they were telling, I forget, it was like just a God telling a man to move the rock, and it was just like he was pushing and pushing. It's like, I can't move the rock, I didn't move the rock. And it's like years and years, and he's like, and God is like looking down at him, he's so proud. He's like, I don't know why you're so proud. I didn't push it and move the rock. And then God's like, I didn't ask you to move the rock. God was just like, I wanted you to push it, and he wanted to see the man get stronger. And the man looks at himself, and he's just like, he's toned, he's like got muscles, he's got legs, and the rock isn't moved, but God's like, all right, I got it. Picks up the rock, tosses it. It's like, God's got it. He just wanted to see you push and work and get stronger. I probably said it wrong, but God never really did ask him to move the rock. He just wanted him to push it, him or her. So I mean, you did that, and you got stronger because of it. And this reward that you're gonna get is it's gonna move itself. It's gonna propel itself. At the bottom of the dice, it's your choice. It's a risk. It's risque. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it helped. Again, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. You guys are beautiful, very strong. Keep fighting. Thank you so much for all that you do. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.